episode. Literally.
We
made it to episode 5, literally. So this episode, we are going to talk about how we divide and conquer. So, how in the world two fabulous people come together?
Two fabulous
And obviously, we're not fabulous at everything.
We're really not.
So how do you divide and conquer? And how do you figure out each other's weaknesses? So you'll be leading this episode with 3 takeaways. Those are: spend a lot of time with each other. Make sure you guys try different things and see who is the best fit to get the job done effectively. And lastly, be honest with your partner about what you're good at and what you're not.
Yup.
Okay? So,
how about I interview you today?
Oh my god.
Yes, toy. So, welcome to my show, the Janine Kimmel Show. And today we're interviewing Megan Lauren.
Hi everyone.
Great to have you. So, how did you figure out what your strengths are and what your weaknesses are in order for you to be able to divide and conquer?
So,
what were the steps?
The steps.
Let's be tangible. What were the steps that you took to figure that out?
It's really, I mean, before I met you, well, I've always like tried different things, and then obviously like building my own companies by myself, I realized things that I absolutely hated, and I hate figuring out like how to put websites together. By the way, my first website was made at work.
Oh.
And I put that together, and that was annoying. I hated that. And so, and I also realized like I'm very much, even in grade school, I was like this. I did not like when anytime a paper was due, I would be the one. Right? I did not care. I'm like, oh, I want to get this over with. I'm trying to go outside and play, go talk to people, go to the courtyard, something. Like, I hated stuff like that. So I think it was just like, I think it shows in everything that I do though. Like, I don't like doing those things.
And then so in our partnership, what are your strengths?
Connecting with people. And bringing, I would say, connecting with people face to face and getting the right people to, help us get to where we want to be.
Yup.
For sure.
You heard it first here. No, that's very true. That's very, very true.
For sure.
Very true. So, how do we best divide and conquer? Like, walk our people through, like, how do we make those decisions? Like, what are the steps that we take to be able to figure out who goes where?
Right. So, well, Janine is very good at making sure the business is extremely organized from the back ends. Like, it's obviously the stuff that you don't see, but it's the stuff that literally makes our business run and, like, flow the way it should. And so how we make our business effective is like literally Janine is in a perfect ideal world when I'm not side hustling. It would be Janine is at the space and Megan is out connecting with the community and bringing people through the door. And all Janine has to do is like stay behind the computer, making everything look great and pretty. And then I send like text messages and be like, Zoe, so-and-so's on the way to the building. They're grabbing the future kind of talk.
That was funny. Normally, I'll be like, that one was funny. Because I'm like, wait, what? I get it. I get what you did there.
But no, yes. So that would honestly be like ideal. And I mean, we do work that way now.
Right.
But it's not every day. And that is like the most frustrating thing. Like when I wake up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, it's a lot. So, but we're getting there,
We are.
Getting through that adversity.
And
so
you keep pushing because your mentality gets you through.
Right. So it's just like, you just have to figure, what works. And I think we have a really good, like, we know what works.
Right.
And like, we know what we're both good at. And, I don't. And there's even times where I'm like, oh, this for this. I'm like, let me not, because Janine may, because if I send it, Janine may be like, this isn't going to represent. So I'll be like, Janine, do you want to send this? Because, I'll hit them with a one-liner.
I know, be like, do better. Best, make it. And I'll be like, oh, we're so appreciative. However, it's not the right time. You suck, do better. But honestly, that, because when my
they'll take off the clothes because, right time. Yeah, I'm like trying to not move in this top, so.
Didn't see you there.
You know what? This is actually a really good time for a break. And then we'll bring it right back to what we were talking about.
Entrepreneur who overworks yourself, got those little baggies under your eyes? Introducing Urban Skin RX Revitalize. Just take a couple squirts, dab it, and wow! Oh, I still got a little baggy, but it's okay. Melanin Experts, sponsoring this segment. Yes, Melanin Experts. Thank you, Urban Skin RX.
And we're back. Hi. Thank you to our wonderful sponsors.
Thanks, sponsors. Thanks, Think Global.
Okay, so we are back and we are talking about how to effectively divide and conquer with your business partner. So we left off and we were talking about, I forgot the last thing.
We were talking about our strengths and our weaknesses. But one thing I think is super important to also be realistic in your partnership with your business partner is that you also have to learn how to trust them to be able to do what they need to do so that you are able to divide and conquer.
Right.
Because again, it goes back to finding your perfect match. Everything goes back to like
episode one.
If you haven't gone already, beep, beep, click the button and whatever. But it's really important because there are times I don't have to worry about whatever's getting done because I know that Megan is going to handle it and I know that she's going to be on top of her game. So it's like that perfect match and how we operate allows us to then be able to divide and conquer.
Right. So just to piggyback off of that, I think it's really important that you're able to, one, obviously trust your partner, but then two, also if there is something that you want to try that maybe you haven't done before, try it. Just let your partner know, like, hey, I'm going to try this and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be an issue. If it's an issue, you should probably reconsider who your business partner is. Because at the end of the day, like, you guys want to be able to try different things and see what you're good at and what you're not. And if you're not good at it, just don't do it again.
And be honest with yourself and be like,
don't do it again.
now you're not good at it.
Yeah, exactly.
There are times where I've had to swallow many a humble pill. And I'm like, I'm not just.
Wait,
I'm not good
what
at
is
this.
something that you think you're
Girl, marketing.
Good at?
The creative thing, like I'm creative, but you're like creative. Like you think of out of the box things. Like I like paperwork. I like numbers. I like the structure. Like you are more thinking. You think with a Y outside of the box, and you're able to like try like this YouTube channel, for example. So things like that. I think is yeah. My weakness, I'm not a good marketer. And I've accepted that.
Right.
I can make the things to market, but I'm not like, the only way I know how to market is by being myself.
Right.
Which for us, it works. But in other situations, I'm not as effective as I want to be. Because I'm just like,
Definitely. No, I understand. I hate doing contracts. Because the contract would be like, pay me and don't be an asshole. Okay?
That's pretty much
Be
what
fair.
contracts say, and people still find a way to be assholes. It happens.
Pay me on time and don't be an asshole.
I wish our contracts
But
could say
Janine
that.
makes everything look so pretty, and I love that.
I
I wish, it be making me look real good when I'm like,
Cause she do, cause we got to look real good. When we put these marketing videos, we gotta be looking real good.
But no, so it's great. So anyway, so the 3 takeaways is make sure that you find what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, and then and make sure you guys pick who is best fit to get the job done most effectively, and just be honest with each other because honesty is the best policy. And if you want to learn more about how we divide and conquer, you can reach us at livelocal at thinkglobal.com, or you can follow us on Instagram at Think with a Y.
Why? Because you should always remember your why.
Yes, so Think Global on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. And also, if you are local to Miami, you're looking for a work space to stop in, we offer free day passes.
And also a free week pass that we had never told the people about.
I
You get
know.
a free week.
You
7
do.
days.
3 weeks to come hang out with us.
I know. Bring
Yeah.
some tea.
Yeah.
Or crackers.
Yeah.
Right now we're eating healthy, so I guess bring some carrots.
Yeah, I want sparkling water.
Normally we would ask for wine.
Yeah, but no more, because we're
Really
hitting the
good.
dirty 30s, so we're gonna get real fine. for
Trying to get
30s.
real points. Yes.
But okay, so it was lovely,
Having you stop by
chatting.
today.
So if you guys have any questions, remember, follow us, message us, call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
And you want to call me, it's okay. Just can't wait. Subscribe.
Oh my gosh, so make sure you subscribe to our channel and continue to follow our journey.
Bye.
You gotta turn.
Oh,
I'm kind of like.
Bye.
Ooh. I'm just gonna